This is episode 175 of Nugget's Dungeon Terrain, and you're watching another edition of Monster Shorts. In this episode, I'm also going to be recreating a piece that I'd made in an earlier episode. This time it's going to be a plague elemental. The first step was to bunch this aluminium foil into this shape and stick it to a washer using super glue. Then I took a thin layer of Sculpey and covered the entire alfoil. I baked that basic piece and then started adding other layers to Sculpey. As I added each layer, I added effects to make it look like the skin was pockmarked and diseased. As a point of interest, I added this small metal skull. It needs to be metal because I had to put the whole piece back in the oven again for baking. Here I'm taking very small balls of Sculpey and placing them in some of the larger pit marks. These are going to become boils. Another thing you can notice from this shot is that I have the whole piece set on top of a magnet. This is a fridge magnet with a clip, and it's a nice wide base that I can set the washer on top of, and it holds the whole thing in place while I'm working on it. Here we're looking at the original Plague Elemental model. There were elements of this that I really liked. I experimented with the colours a lot. Some of the colour schemes I liked. I added so many in the end though that it just became a kind of a blur. The tentacles were too fat and a little comical. Here's the Plague Elemental rebuild. You can see I added these extra tentacles running from the eyes into some of the holes and from some of the other pit holes into other parts of the body as well. These are just long sausages of Sculpey clay that are stuck in the various places. They're slightly fragile, but they came out pretty good, especially once they've been painted over. Thank you to the people who have been commenting on the last couple of videos. Once again, if you could just let me know which of these two you think I should keep, and any other feedback's always appreciated as well. Thanks again for watching, and thanks to all the new subscribers as well. I'm edging ever slowly towards that 1,000 mark. I'll see you soon.